I'm sorry if the lighting keeps going a little bit pink. It's because my curtains are pink and then it makes all my face pink, which is really annoying. So the palette that I'm going to be using is, well, the main palette I'm probably going to be using 2 palettes and just a few other bits as well. But the palette I'm going to be using is the Revolution. Which one is it? Flawless. It's this one in the gold sort of cardboard bit. There is a few different ones, but I love this palette. So if I just open it up and show you, I'm going to be using this one because it's got quite a few sort of pinky colours, which is the sort of look that I'm going to be going for. So I'm just going to start by priming my eyelids with the balm. Don't even know what it's called, this one. Put a lid on it. That's what it's called. So I'm just going to be using a little bit of primer just on each eyelid. Using my base colour, I always just take this big flat brush. I'm not sure what brush it is. I think I just got it in one of those sort of big makeup rolls. And the base colour I'm going to be going for is this pink one here. Just a really light pink. So hopefully you can see me okay. I've never actually done like a talking tutorial. I always just film them and then just film it with no talking. That's what I'm trying to say anyway. So now that I've just patted that colour on everywhere, that's just sort of the base colour, I'm going to be going in with, find the box. I'm using the Peaches and Cream pigment in the shade Secret, and you can get this off the Peaches and Cream website. I always use their eyelashes and the pigments are amazing as well. And this is what they look like, and I've dropped it. So it's just got like this little head on the front. They do remind me of Barbie, do these? I'm sure Barbie has a symbol like that. And this is the pigment. I don't want to tip it too much because obviously it's going to fall out. But it's like a burgundy sort of colour. There we go, it's focusing now. And these are amazing, and I think they're about £6, so really inexpensive. So I'm going to be, I've spilt that all over my legs, I've just noticed. Right, I've got grey trousers on and the dark pigment all down my legs. So I'm going to be just using, again, I think this is a Zoeva brush actually, but the writing's rubbed off. And it's just this really flat sort of little brush. And I usually get the pigment just out of the lid because there's always a load in there, so just might as well use that up first. And all I'm going to do is just pat this sort of just in the middle of the eyelid. And as you can see, the colour is really pigmented. Now I've patted that all over, I'm just going to be taking one of my Spectrum brushes, and this is just like a large fluffy one, and I'm just going to be blending all that out into the pink. So there's no harsh lines and it's all blending together. Now that's all blended, I'm going to go in with this one here, just from the Revolution palette again. And this is sort of a nice sparkly burgundy colour, and I'm going to be using this on my crease. And again, this is just going to be with one of the Zoeva flat sort of headed brushes, and this is just going to just darken the eyeshadow look up is what I was trying to say. Of course I've got some very silly lines going on, but a lot of people can just do this bit really neat, but I'm one of these people that does it really untidy and then just neaten it all out towards the end. So I'm just moving on to the second eye, and again using that same burgundy colour, just going into the crease. Using my same Spectrum blending brush, I'm just going to be blending that out again. So I have blended it quite far out at the corners, like you can probably see here. I am going to be taking it further under the eyes as well, but I just wanted to finish on top of it first. So I'm just going to be going back in with that light pink base colour and just lightening it up a little bit because I don't want it to look too harsh with it being sort of a Valentine's Day look. So again, I'm just going to pat that sort of around the middle of the eyelid. I did wear this sort of look at the weekend, but I used a lot more of the burgundy and less of the light pink because I was going out and it was a hen do, so I wanted my makeup to be a little bit more heavy for the night out. And then I'm just going to go back in the corners just to make it a little bit sort of dark around the edges with the Peaches and Cream pigment. And just sort of like smoke it out a little bit. I don't like my eyes too light, but then like I said, I don't want it to look too heavy. And again, I just put this on, you know, quite unneat and then blend it out towards the end. I'm not the best person at eyeshadow, but I have had quite a few requests to do a look with, you know, different eyeshadows and stuff, and eyeshadows when I'm going out. I never get a chance to film like when I'm going out because it takes me so long that I mess about, and yeah, I'm just not the best person for filming when I'm going. So I'm just going to go back in and blend, and you can probably see a load of fallout down my face from the pigment, so yeah, ignore that, I will be brushing that away. Now with the balm Nude, tude, whatever it's called, palette, I'm just going to be using the highlight colour in there, which is this white one, and I like this colour for the highlight, and it's really pigmented, so I always end up using this one when I'm just highlighting around my eyes. And I'm just using this Beauty Factory little sort of pointed brush, if you can see that, and I'm just going to go in the corners of my eyes with that highlight, and it looks really nice with the pink as well. I've probably taken the eyeshadow a little bit higher than I actually wanted to, but I suppose that's okay because I am going to put some quite big false eyelashes on, so you're not going to be able to tell as much. And I'm just going to take that slightly up just to make it a little bit lighter in the corners as well. And then I'm also just going to pop a little bit just under my brow bone, and I've just got it in my eyebrow as well, which isn't a great look, so I'm going to have to wipe that back out. I'm now going to be going in with my liquid eyeliner, which is the Rimmel Glam Eyes liquid eyeliner. I just like the brush on this bit, it's nice and thin, so I'm going to be doing a winged liner. As always, I'm really bad at talking when I'm doing this, so I'm going to have to really concentrate. Now I'm just taking my Rimmel black khol eyeliner and just running that along my lash line. It's really hard to do in the flip camera bit. And that's just to darken my eyes up a little bit. It's just something that I always do. And then I'm going to go ahead with my mascara, if I can find it, and just put some on my bottom lashes, just because I've got a lot of fallout of pigment onto my bottom lashes, which you could probably tell I did have mascara on them already. And I'm just using the Max Factor, I think it's false lash effect mascara. And again, I'm going to be applying false lashes, but just because I've got a lot of eyeshadow and fallout onto my own eyelashes, I just want to cover that up and blend them with the false ones. That's to possibly be the worst winged eyeliner that I've ever done, so please don't judge me on this and think this is how I do winged eyeliner. But next I'm going to be sticking on my lashes, and again these are from Peaches and Cream, and these are in number 8, and these are what they look like. I've just glued them, and I love these ones because they look like individual lashes once you've got them on. I usually wear the number, well, the Peaches and Cream, but the number 7 ones for every day. But the number 8 ones are more or less the same, just a lot longer. So these are like my going out eyelashes. Come on. The glue will obviously dry clear, it's not going to stay white, but it's just because I've glued them on. So now I'm going to be moving on to lips. So for lips, I am going to be using a soft pink sort of colour. Where's that bit? Oh, there it is. And I'm going to be using the Revolution. Where is it? I'm just taking it out of the box. I got a set of them when they had the little gift boxes for Christmas. Not gift boxes, but gift sets. This is the velvet one, and it doesn't say what shade it's in. That's really annoying. It just says Salvation Velvet Lip Lacquer, and it's the pink one. And I'm going to be using the lip liner, what is this? Rimmel London in Spice. I'm also just going to apply a lip balm beforehand, just to hydrate my lips. So obviously any lip balm will do, but I just picked the first one that I saw. So this is the finished result. It's sort of a soft pink smoky eye, what I wanted to go for. I've probably taken it a little bit higher than I wanted to. But yes, I also hate the winged line today. I've tried my best with it and it's just fighting with me. So yeah, use them. I think I'm quite good at winged eyeliner, but today I am not. So yeah, I've gone for the pink, soft pink lips as well, which I never ever go for pink lips, but I thought it just tied in really well with a Valentine's Day sort of look. So please let me know how much, I was going to say how you enjoyed this video, not how much you enjoyed this video, because I don't usually do sort of chatty tutorials. I just sort of film them and do it whilst I'm filming, if that makes sense, because I feel like those videos are more easier to watch, and you know, if you want to skip a little bit, you can skip a bit without me talking. But let me know if you prefer the chatty ones or the other sort of ones. So I just thought I'd do a little bit more of a close-up of the finished look. This lash seems to be annoying me in the corner of my eye. But yes, so I've just gone with sort of the burgundy sort of on the outside, the light pink in the middle, and then the light pink lips. Don't know why I'm doing that. I'll also list all the products that I have used down below, the ones that I can find. Surely they should be all on the website still everywhere. So I'm now going to have to clean all the pigment up off my legs, which you should see the state of because I've got like grey jogging trouser bottoms on and I've got burgundy pigment just falling all over them. So yeah, please like this video if you have enjoyed it, so I know to do more tutorials. Now I've got my softbox light and I find it so much easier to do tutorials because you can see them much better. I've also just sort of like messed around with the settings on my camera and I've found, you know, a lot better like stabilitation, is that the word? I know my camera used to shake a lot when I showed something. Don't know why I'm waving, but it doesn't tend to really do that anymore. So I've sort of got that sorted and it's focusing a lot better, and you can also watch in HD if you didn't already. But yeah, so thank you for watching everyone. Please do let me know what you think and if you did enjoy it, and I will see you all in my next video everyone, and hope you have a lovely weekend. Bye.